Happy New Year, gamers. It's Nightman here, the Relive Game Reviewer, bringing you... Thanks very much, Scary Announcer Guy. Gauntlet Dark Legacy for the GameCube, PS2, and the Microsoft Xbox. Story for this game. Alright, in ages past, a corrupt mage named Garm used a set of 13 runestones to summon an evil creature named Scorn. However, Scorn crushed and killed Garm with his massive arm. In doing so, he imprisoned Garm into the underworld. Scorn, fearing the power of these 13 runestones, scattered them abroad throughout the many different realms, so that he could never be defeated and have them used against him. Everything worked great and dandy until now a yellow mage known as the Summoner summons the player. Concept for this game. The players take on the role of up to 4 classes of characters, 8 champions in all, from the mighty warrior, the angry dwarf, the agile elf, the whimsical jester, the deadly but beautiful Valkyrie, the chivalrous knight, the powerful wizard, and of course, the mystical sorceress, each in turn with its own charming and, dare I say it, unique personality. Your champions must then collect the 13 runestones that Scorn has scattered abroad, and you have to defeat the end bosses of each of these realms in order to obtain the creature's shard, which is then your key to face Scorn, and of course, the undead evil Garm. Controls for this game.
The power of Grayskull.
Yes, the Red Warrior looks a lot like He-Man. Ah, memories. I used to love watching He-Man as a kid. It had such great morals. Anyway, control your champion by moving the control stick. For the purpose of my review, I will be using... Thank you so much, backup choir. Also, I will be explaining the GameCube controls for this game only, so sit back and please enjoy my He-Man montage and He-Man in action, because who else can do the He-Man run better than He-Man himself? The A button is your main attack. You can hurtle your weapon at the enemy, or when they get too close, you can slap them silly and call them Susan. Your choice, of course. Opening chests and collecting keys is very important, because they not only open gates, but new weapons and items for you to use as well. To run faster, hold down the R button to execute what's known as a turbo run. Going back to the A button, you can do a combo attack by combining both the A and B buttons for a more massive melee move. Plus, it makes you feel so super cool pulling it off. To defeat death, yeah, there's a concept, you have to use magic, and this is done by simply pressing the X button once. This will send death fleeing from your sight. Select other weapons by pressing up on your command cross. Then wield the weapon again by pressing up and again, followed by the A button. Blocking is also very important. If you don't learn to master this, you will be a wuss. To block, you must press the Y button. Remember not to collect just potions, but food as well, as it restores your health and makes your character very happy. They may even say yummy. The magic shield is done simply by double tapping X, but please remember to block. Super attacks are done by pressing the A and the Y button, but be careful, they do drain your power. Find portals to exit, and when playing with your friends, you can use the Z button for paired super moves. Again, it drains your power meter. Wow, that was fun. Alright, design for this game. Many of you may disagree with me, but I actually like the character models in this game. I think they're very well detailed. In fact, when they become a level 99 legend, they're even more so detailed. And I really like that about this game. Actually, all my characters are level 99. Anyway, the boss fights, including the Lich King, the Dragon, and the Spider Queen, are all very well detailed. But I actually want to talk a little bit about the level design. I want to talk about one of my favorite levels, first of all, which is the Sky World, which I say is the best detailed Gauntlet Dark Legacy realm. It's just an absolute joy to look at. I love it. I love playing through it. A lot of people like the Ice Realm because of the water effects and the icicles and the enemies and stuff like that, but I'm partial to say that I just enjoy the Sky Realm better. I think it's better designed, there's a lot more to it, and it's just very awesome. The volcano world is also pretty cool because you can see the lava effects, you can see stuff falling down, and it's just very well detailed. Another level that I'm actually kind of on the fence about is where you're inside of this creature and you see all the detail of inside of a human being. And the dream world can be really cool too, but most of the time it's pretty dizzying and confusing. The pyramids is another very well made level. In fact, it's one of the biggest levels in the game, so you're going to be running around different mazes and pyramids. You'll go on top of the pyramid, go underneath the pyramid, go into the crypts, you fight the pharaohs and the mummies. Everything is so very well detailed. Another level that is very well detailed is the Gates of Hell itself, where all these different creatures are coming at you, spikes are falling, lava balls are going all over the place. It's just so well done. Awesome. History for this game. Gauntlet was a great arcade game that's considered a dungeon crawler, but it hopped on the Nintendo bandwagon and that's how it became wicked famous. Gauntlet is famous not only for the Valkyrie, the Warrior, the Wizard, and the Elf, but also its humor, and there is a lot of humor. The quotes are as follows: "The Wizard needs food badly. Valkyrie shot the potion. The Elf shot the food. Your Valkyrie is about to die. And, who can forget, your keys fully loaded." I know, just terrible. Gauntlet Deeper Dungeons is an add-on, Gauntlet 2 is the sequel, Gauntlet the Third Encounter or Final Quest is the third game, Gauntlet 4 was on Sega Masters, and Gauntlet 5 is called Gauntlet Legends. It was in the arcades and then the home systems in 1999. The game actually spawned an add-on, not really a sequel, which introduced 4 new characters, 4 stages, but really 2 since Dreamcast had both the Forest and Egypt realms. But Dark Legacy is still considered an add-on and not really a sequel in the sense. 2005 was the year of many sorrows for Gauntlet fans such as myself. The name of this game is The Seven Sorrows, which is such a terrible game and just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Alright, bad aspect of this game. What do I have wrong with this great dungeon crawler game for my GameCube? For starters, a map would be nice. I hated about this game the fact that you have to backtrack in order to complete your mission, by either collecting the legendary weapons or going back and finding a switch that you missed. It's very annoying and it really makes the game seem just terrible when this is in fact an okay game, but the backtracking is just a total pain and it's always been a problem in the Gauntlet games. Good part about this game. Why, the multiplayer goodness, of course. You cannot really experience this game by playing by yourself. You need friends, so get out of your basement and go make some friends. Also, I loved the fact that you could choose what to buy to speed up your character's levels and to make your character become a level 99 much, much faster. A hint, playing bosses works really, really well. Replaying this game with your buddies is not as boring as playing by yourself, and you don't really look that weird when it gets really boring. Another cool thing about this game is, of course, the cheat codes, where you get all kinds of weird character skins. My favorite is the ninja. Replay this game as the ninja. It is just so cool. This game, again, is fun to play with friends. It gets a 7 out of 10. Happy New Year, and God bless. This is Nightwing. Peace out. Oh yeah, Ski or Die is the next review. Again, Happy New Year.